What's up, y'all? I am back. This is my second video within 12 hours. I decided to go ahead and do the video that somebody asked me to do about how I moisturize and seal my hair. I'm gonna try not to be here long because it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. So you know I got to love y'all to be up here instead of in my bed making a video. But anyway, what I do, y'all know I use Wave Nouveau moisturizing finishing lotion and also hot 6 oil. Some people use carrot oil or extra virgin olive oil. I just really like this because it don't need to be an expensive oil, because you just need something to seal in that moisture so your ends won't get dried out and get frizzy and break off. That way you will never see any growth. You know, your hair will be growing, but it won't retain any length. It'll be the same length because it'll be breaking off. Okay? So I'm gonna start. I always start from the back and work my way up. So I'm gonna part it in the back. And my hair is so soft, it all just falls down as quickly as I part it. It just falls down. So I'm trying to get it to cooperate and actually stay up. Look. OMG. Okay. And I'll either take my metal clip or a scrunchie. I'm gonna do a scrunchie tonight because it takes less time to just twirl it up twice. And I'm gonna look a little crazy, but I'm doing this all for y'all, so don't laugh if I look like a chicken head. So I'll squeeze this amount, y'all can see that, and this much of my hair. And being that I am like 2 months post relaxer, to keep my new growth moisturized and to keep it manageable as far as when it's time to comb my hair, I put the moisturizer on my new growth. Not just like the ends, but also my new growth, because that needs to be moisturized too, because that comes out really dry. So I actually put it on my new growth and just kind of work it in. And the remainder moisturizer that's on my hand, I just kind of work it in. And I may add like a little more, because after all, the ends is the oldest part of your hair and you want to protect it. So I'll just add some more to like the end of my hair, and I just kind of take the palms of my hand and rub it in, and then also get the nape of the neck. And I'm doing this, but I'm also just getting that excess moisturizer off of my hand. So, and as I go, I like to comb it through. That way I'm like detangling along the way instead of waiting until I get up here and then it's like all kinked up. I do it section by section. So I take this back out, and I will do another part. I can keep my hair up. Don't seem to be working because I got the camera on, but whatever. And take the scrunchie. Real messy, I don't care, y'all, it's late. Put some more. A little bit more this time because it's a little bit more hair. Rub it in. Just dab it like that. This is how I do it now, y'all. Nobody tell me I'm doing it wrong or so and so do it better. This is how I do it, and it's been working for me, okay? So just pat it on my new growth and then work it in. Getting all that moisturizer from between my fingers. And just going like that. Get the ends, detangle, take this out. I'm trying to move fast. I don't want to have y'all here all day being bored, but just trying to show y'all how I do it. Okay, then take some more. And I don't like my hair to be heavy and weighed down, so I don't use a lot of conditioner. I mean, a lot of moisturizer. My hair absorbs it pretty good, so it's not like just sitting on top of my hair, just making it heavy, because you know it's still, you know. So anyway, next section, apply it just lightly to that new growth area. Rub it in. And add a little bit more. And it's all about how you feel. If you feel you need to add a little bit more or go lighter on the moisturizer, you do that. But for me, it's a certain level, it's a certain way I like my hair to feel, and that's your personal call. So add that to the end. And normally when I get to the middle of my head, like I am now, like half and half, that's when I'll go and add my hot 6 oil to my ends. Some people do it as they go each section, they add it, but I don't want my hair to be greasy or oily, so halfway is pretty much where I do that at. So I just mix it in, if y'all can see that, an example. So, and just rub it on the ends, because your hair strands don't need the oil, but just the ends, like so. Okay? But of course it's going to get on the strands, because I always take that opportunity to just rub it in some more to get it off of my hand. So I rub it all over, but the majority of it goes on the ends of my hair. Okay? I don't mean to talk to y'all like y'all slow, okay? But I just want y'all to understand what I'm doing. And when I have more new growth, like when I'm to like 3-4 months since I had a relaxer, I'll like spend much more time, and I actually put the moisturizer. I'm gonna show y'all. I take the moisturizer, right, and I put my fingers in it, and I actually, like I'm applying a relaxer or something, and I do it like that because the new growth is thick and it needs more moisture than just like kind of dabbing it on like what I'm doing now. And that also allows me to go longer between relaxers, because that new growth is nice and tame. And then I brush it down real good. Use my paddle brush, or I'll just use my the bristle brush. But it seems like this will rip out the new growth, like it's kind of rough. But it depends. See, like my hair can kind of take it. It's not so fragile where all of it breaks it off. But you use your own discretion as to what brushes you want to use. If you feel it's too harsh for your hair, then don't use it. But for me, it's okay. It'll work. Kind of just work the rest of it in. Now that my hair that is done, I'm going to brush or comb it all through to get any tangles and knots out that might be there. If y'all recall, when I was halfway through, I added the oil. Now that I'm done completely, I'll add some more to all the ends at one time, and just rub it on. Make sure it gets on there. Okay, so that's it. That is how I moisturize and seal my hair and my ends. And I just brush it back just extra good to make sure that everything is just nice and neat and pretty, even though I'm gonna put a scarf on it.